Welcome to this special report on one of the most talked about events in Nigeria right now. Very Dark Man, popularly known as VDM, has just returned from China, and the welcome he received has left everyone stunned. Thousands of his supporters, known as the Ratels, turned out in huge numbers to greet him at the airport. Chants of VDM, VDM filled the air as they formed a powerful human shield around him. This is not just a homecoming, it is a clear message to the authorities. Stay tuned as we break down everything that happened, why it matters, and what it means for the future of activism in Nigeria. Let's dive in. Very Dark Man touched down in Nigeria after his trip to China, and the scenes at the airport were unbelievable. From the moment he arrived, a massive crowd surged forward to welcome him. People were chanting his name loudly, they waved Nigerian flags and pushed through to get close to him. Videos from the scene show hundreds, if not thousands of supporters packed tightly together, creating an electric atmosphere of excitement and solidarity. Supporters described the moment as historic. One voice in the crowd captured it perfectly. "This is how VDM is being protected." They covered him completely. People were shouting that they are ready to die for VDM. He is the most protected man in Nigeria right now. The energy was intense. Young men and women, some wearing matching outfits with Ratel symbols, surrounded his vehicle. They formed a moving wall of bodies, guiding his car safely away from the airport area. What made this even striking was the scale. This was not a small gathering of fans, it was a full-blown movement in action. Ratels climbed onto vehicles, including a Hilux truck, waving flags and cheering as the convoy moved. Motorcycles with bright headlights joined the procession, lighting up the night roads. People ran alongside the cars, determined to stay close and offer protection. The chants continued non-stop. Abuja felt like it belonged to VDM and his supporters for those hours. Many are calling this a direct message to government officials, especially after recent tensions. VDM has been vocal against certain policies and figures, including comments linked to Bayo Onanuga. By pulling off this massive public show of support, he demonstrated the strength of his following. Analysts say it sends a warning to the DSS and others. Any attempt to touch him could spark something much bigger, similar to past nationwide protests. The crowd was diverse. Young people, professionals, everyday Nigerians from different backgrounds came together. They were not paid to be there. This was genuine passion. Supporters guarded VDM like a VIP, forming layers around his vehicle. Some stood on top of cars to get a better view, while others linked arms to control the flow. The protection was so tight that it looked like a presidential escort, but powered entirely by the people. VDM himself has built this movement through consistent advocacy. He speaks out on issues affecting ordinary Nigerians: insecurity, bad governance, youth unemployment, and more. His fearless style has earned him both admiration and enemies in high places. But on this night, the love from the streets was overwhelming. People saw him as a symbol of resistance and hope. One supporter said VDM knows exactly what he's doing. This return was smart and strategic. As the convoy left the airport and headed towards the city, the numbers only seemed to grow. Videos show long lines of cars and bikes stretching down the roads. Nigerian flags waved high, horns blared in celebration. The atmosphere was charged with joy and defiance. Ratels made it clear, VDM is not alone. Touch him and you touch all of us. This level of organized support is rare in Nigerian activism. It shows a new generation that is connected, bold, and ready to stand up for better. Comparisons are already being made to past movements. Some say this has the potential to grow even larger than NSARS in terms of youth mobilization. VDM has managed to unite people across tribes and regions under one cause, demanding better leadership and accountability. His trip to China might have been personal or for content, but the return became a political statement without him saying a word. The pictures and videos speak volumes. Inside the crowd, emotions ran high. People hugged, sang, danced, and shouted slogans. Some wore t-shirts with powerful messages. Others held up phones, live streaming the moment to the world. The sense of unity was palpable. For many young Nigerians who feel frustrated with the system, VDM represents their voice. He is the one calling out corruption, demanding justice, and refusing to be silenced. This welcome proved that his message is resonating deeply. Security forces were notably absent or stayed at a distance. The Ratels handled the situation themselves with remarkable discipline. No major chaos broke out, despite the huge turnout. This further boosted VDM's image as someone who commands respect and order among his followers. It also raised questions about the government's next move. Will they ignore this show of power or respond in some way? Many believe any heavy-handed action could backfire badly. Looking deeper, this event highlights the power of social media in modern Nigeria. VDM built his platform online, sharing unfiltered truths and engaging directly with followers. The Ratel movement grew from there into a real-world force. Clips from the airport welcome spread like wildfire, inspiring even more people to join future actions. This is the new face of citizen activism, digital roots with massive street impact. Supporters online echoed the same sentiments. They praised VDM for his courage and strategy. Some joked that he now has more protection than certain politicians. Others warned that this is just the beginning. With 2027 elections on the horizon, movements like this could reshape the political landscape. Youth participation is no longer optional. It is becoming unstoppable. Of course, not everyone is happy. Critics called the crowd jobless or accused VDM of seeking attention. A few worried about potential clashes with authorities. But the overwhelming response from ordinary citizens has been positive. They see a young man who refuses to bow to pressure, and they are standing with him. The chants of VDM echoed far beyond the airport. They reached living rooms across the country through viral videos. What comes next for VDM and the Ratels? He will likely continue his advocacy work, using his growing influence to push for change. The movement has shown it can mobilize quickly and peacefully. This return from China has cemented his status as one of the most influential voices in Nigeria today. It is a reminder that power does not only lie in government offices. Sometimes it lives in the hearts and voices of the people. The images from that night will stay in people's minds for a long time. The sea of faces, the flags, the determined expressions, and the unbreakable bond between VDM and his supporters. Nigeria is watching. The world is watching. This is more than a celebrity welcome. It is a statement of resilience, unity, and the demand for a better nation. That wraps up our coverage of VDM's powerful return and the unstoppable Ratel movement. What do you think about this show of support? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Nigerian current affairs and youth movements. Stay informed, stay bold, and remember, the power belongs to the people. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. God bless Nigeria.
They keep raping our women. Yes, they keep taking our children. Yes, sir. They have beheaded a teacher. Yes, sir. 45 children are still in the bush.
Yes, sir.
Till now, nothing has been done.
Yes, sir.
And you are here holding gun. Are you not ashamed?
I swear. Yes,
are you not ashamed?
Yes, we are here. They are all sitting down.
Listen.
call them here. And they don't agree, no one stop them here.
Why are you here?
I came to support VDM.
Why are you supporting him?
Because it's wrong what they're doing. He has the right to speak. It's a democracy. There is a freedom of speech, so they can't do this kind of stuff. He has the right to speak publicly about the issues in Nigeria.
Oh wow. Has he helped you before?
Yes, he helped me with my case, and he's an amazing guy.
Oh wow. So you can hear, so VDM is a person for everybody.
He is.
White, black, whatever color, any tribe. So you know you're touching an international movement.
I never asked you for anything.
He didn't ask you for money.
Nothing. No money, no nothing. So.
You see?
I want to compare yourself to VDM. Are you mad? You want to compare yourself to VDM. Are you mad? Think now. Are you mad? Are you mad? You want to compare yourself to VDM. Are you mad? You want to compare yourself to VDM? Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad?
Welcome, sir. May you live long, sir. May you live long, sir. May you live long, sir. Ratel, may you live long, sir. Ratel Presido. Ratel Presido. Boss, you fresh. Don't worry, don't get me. Boss, make go outside. Boss, make go outside. Make go outside. Ratel, you big. You big. Boss, you big. Boss, you big. Boss, make the outside. Boss, make the outside. This 1 million. Airport on food. Ratel. Daki, get this. Daki, let's go. Ratel, make boss,